I've been missing in action for a couple of days. Let me just explain. We had a huge conference that my program put on Friday. We had over 300 participants, and so that really took a lot of time the last few days leading up to that. And then yesterday was our first annual 5K, first annual sexual assault 5K for my program, and I was all busy with that all day. So I am back today, ready to create. I'm super excited. I am going to be creating a spread in my mini Socialite, which is my purse planner, for the week of Monday, April 15th through Sunday, April 21st. Just to save time, I've gone ahead and you can tell I've put down some whiteout. Now, I have posted a challenge, an inspired by, hashtag inspired by photo on my Instagram. I have put that photo at the beginning of this video, and then I will leave a link to my Instagram in the description below. It is a beautiful photograph that I just tagged from Pinterest, and it was just a photograph that popped up in my news feed. It did not have, like, I can't give credit to like the original poster or anything like that because it was just a photograph. And it, again, you'll see that at the beginning of the video. And so I would really, it's just any way that you feel inspired to create by that photograph. And so this week I am inspired and challenging myself to use that photograph in my Socialite Mini, which has lilac, and that photograph did not have any lilac. And I have already pulled a few stickers just to pre-plan a little in sort of the way that I'm inspired, which I am being inspired, one, by the color scheme that's in the photo, and two, by the beautiful farmhouse feel. I have not used a lot of my farmhouse stickers, and so I wanted to be able to pull in my farmhouse book. And so all of these stickers have come from the farmhouse book, with the exception of this green one that says focus on, and that one came from the Joann's Mega Pack so far. I do have other sticker books laying here that I may or may not be using. I think that I'm going to use these florals, what I have left of these florals from the Fun Florals pack. I do have travel happening this week on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I did pull the travel book just in case there's something I do want to pull from there. And I did pull the Wellness Mini. And I fibbed a minute ago when I said all of these stickers came from the farmhouse. This one came from the Wellness Mini. So I'm going to go ahead and start planning. I'm going to start laying things down. I did pull these washies. This washi had the colors. I'm not sure that I'm going to use this. I did lay it next to the florals, and I think I'm good with it with the florals. I just don't know. Like when I look at it next to this green and I look at it next to that, I'm not sure that I will be using it. So it's laying here on my desk just in case. I'm uncertain at this point with that. I know that I will be using this green, and it may even be that I'm just not sure, because there was a lot of color, and so this was a good challenge for me to be able to use the color scheme that was on this mini Socialite and implement, you know, that other inspired by photo. So I'm going to move my second page out of the way, and I am going to start with washi at the top. And like I said, I just put the white out there to save up some time, because it takes me quite a while to, well, not quite a while, but I just didn't want to take that time on camera, and I did not want to go through Speed Demon and speed that up. So now I think what I'm going to do to cover up all of that white out, I am laying washi down, and there will be bits and pieces here and there that you're going to be able to see, and I'm okay with that. And like that one right there, you can actually, the washi sort of lays down on the word, you know, the day of the week. I'm okay with that. The perfectionist in me is slowly making an exit. And I'm happy about that, because that is just something that has, you know, I've always been a perfectionist. I was an elementary school teacher for 20 years, and I sort of felt the need to be a perfectionist. I'm really going to like this green. I can tell. I'm really going to like this green. And just an update for everyone, even if you're new here, I want to let you know that, oh, that's a tad bit crooked. Well, let me go back and rephrase that. So, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. Those of you who have been following me for a little while, you know that I am in a remodel in the office, the home office, and the hubs and I went. We are making our own floors. I am a bit of a Pinterest buff, and we found a beautiful, easy, well, I say easy, the hubs may say something differently. Create your own hardwood floors out of sanded plywood. So we are just working on this room as we have the extra money. We're not financing it. We're just working on it as we have the extra money. And so it is taking just a little while. I've been at it, you know, we've been at it for a hot minute, and it's just as we have the extra money. So we are creating hardwood floors from sanded plywood. So if you are a Pinterest babe and this sounds of interest to you, go to Pinterest, in your search box, type in plywood flooring, and you will literally be in awe of the beautiful floors that you will find on Pinterest. I am so excited. We went Friday night and picked up the wood for our floor. I am so excited. And we had some touch-up paint that we had to put down yesterday. I had posted on my Instagram some photos of the paint prior to the beginning of the remodel. The walls were literally as pink as this pen, as pink as the big Happy Planner hole punch, very pink. So I had to use a really good gray tinted primer, and the paint that I'm putting down is called Dover White. And I actually had to put, it literally took an entire gallon of paint just to cover the walls. And I put a lot of primer on because I did not want any pink hues coming through. And so we've had to purchase more paint and everything. So all the trim, the painting as far as the walls and ceiling and the crown molding, all of that is officially finished. And so we have everything now to cut and sand the floor and get the floor ready to go down. And then we will be staining up the floors. So I'm super excited. And then after that, then everything else starts going down. The trim, the base molding, and then we're putting up new doors. The Hubs was going to do a treatment on the doors, but we could purchase new doors actually that are more like what I want, cheaper than we could and time-wise for him to do the treatment on the door. So we're purchasing new doors, which we'll have to paint, and we're doing a wonderful old farmhouse like casings around the windows and the doors, and we'll of course have to paint all of that, but I'm super excited. I can't wait. So I've got the washi laid down, and now I am ready to start just pulling off some of these stickers. I know I want this green that says notes. I want that over here, this full box, because I just want to hide that color that was in there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it down near the bottom. Oh, there's a puppy dog hair. I have Prancer hair and Blitzen hair everywhere. So, there we go. And I do think I'm going to have to put something there, and I think this will. And I'm just going to do it this way. So far, it's very pretty. I just hope that I do not regret laying this down once my stickers and florals go down. Okay. Put that off to the side. And my planning is sort of going, I'm not going to start at Monday and go around, and I will have to put something up there because that April, that will probably, the color in there will probably really bother me. And I may even cover up these dates with just black stickers, date stickers, just simply because they're all the different color that's in them. So Saturday I have I will be traveling to check in at the hotel for pre-flight. We leave out early on Easter Sunday, 6 a.m. We have a work trip. We're going to the Ending Violence Against Women International Conference in San Diego. That is a conference that has been on my bucket list for the past 5 years in my job as an advocate for survivors of sexual assault and domestic violence. I've wanted to attend that. That's been a bucket lister for sure. And I am beyond thrilled that I will be attending this year. Beyond thrilled. And so Saturday night we are traveling. I live 3 hours away from the airport. And so Saturday night we will be traveling down. I was hoping that that would give just enough contrast, but I don't believe so. I think I'm going to have to move it down just a little, but that's okay. It's washi and it will come up. So our flight is at 6:10, and the other lady who is attending with me and I are going down on Saturday night. So Saturday is going to be a big travel day. Well, busy. I'm going to be packing. And then traveling. And the only thing bad about going out to San Diego is that it's happening on Easter Sunday, and I will not get to be with my family on Easter Sunday. But the good thing is, since we are leaving so early, we will arrive in San Diego on Pacific time by 10:30, 10:45 in the morning. So we'll have the entire day to be out sightseeing and such in San Diego. I'm excited about that. So this I'm going to cover up with something. Not sure. I'll come back to that. I think I want this Hello Beautiful to go right over here because I'm going to be arriving in beautiful San Diego. And then this I may end up cutting. I am going to put this on my hand to remove some of the adhesive. I may end up no. What I'm going to do is and then I'm just going to flip it over this way so I can see where to cut. And I'm going to hang on to that because I may use it somewhere. I'm not sure. Also, I'm going to flip over so that I can see where to put my micro tip scissors to cut out so that there is no sticker in my okay, now just to make this not look so weird, I'm just double layering up the washi. That's all I'm doing is just double layering up the washi. And right here, I think I'm going to cut that right there. And then I'm going to lift my sticker back up, hopefully, and put that right behind my sticker. Oh yeah. Love this, and I just hope that it looks okay with the florals. This is really pretty washi, and I'm not sure, you guys know that my washi comes from all over the place. So this washi probably came from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Chances are it probably came from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so Wednesday I have I'm going to pull this up as well. Wednesday and Thursday are my state board directors meeting in Frankfurt. I'm just going to see what I think about this. Just to cover up that purple. Oh no, that's too much right there. So this is going to say top priority. Nope, it's going to say today's focus because I want to pull in the green. And now I'm just going to look at, I'm coming into, I think I will pull, I have a little rose gold right here. And now I need just something green. Let's pull this one. Although it says monthly goals, it will work. Let's pull this sticker up. And let's put down our sticker that says monthly goals. And the monthly goals is going to get covered up with top priority. This sticker says new adventures on the horizon. So I'm going to do floral there and I'm going to do floral there. So now I just need to cover this space. And I think I'm going to pull this one in for that space. Turn it upside down. And that says weekly goals, but I don't want that to say weekly goals. So let's go back into our farmhouse book. And that one can be a to-do list. It can be a green to-do list. I don't think I'm going to be using this one. Let me just find where I pulled that out at. And I will put it back in. Do you guys have the farmhouse book? Have you used it a lot? I have found that I am not using it a lot, and I just don't know why. I do not know why, but I'm not using it a lot. So I'm going to snip this little bit out. Well, yes, I do know why. I know why, because I have so many sticker books. One day this week, one of my Instagram posts is going to be my Happy Planner cart. And you guys will see, by some standards, I have a lot of sticker books. And by some of your standards, I do not have a lot of sticker books. But I have a lot, and I find that I'm one of those planner girls, and you guys leave me a comment if you can relate. I'm one of those planner girls who I collect them, I hoard them, and I feel really bad that I do, you know. I really don't want to cover up that, I just feel like it needs to be clustered up a little though, but I don't want to cover up the rose gold. And I know some of you have that feeling that, why would Happy Planner cut off some of the round parts of the stickers? I happen to like it. You see, I just cut some off there. I just cut some off there. I do happen to like it. So I think, other than adding in a touch of floral here and there, I think I'm going to be okay. Be happy. Oh, no, 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 no. I do want to cover up that April, and I will just write it in. I think what I'm going to do is pull one of these, and I'll just handwrite the word April in, or do I want a banner? Let me see which I like better. I didn't bring numbers in here, but I probably will end up covering up the numbers as well. And I'm sorry I'm quiet. I get really quiet when I focus. Really quiet when I focus. And I know that I should not do that, but I do. So I'm just going to cut that little piece off right there. And I'll just write April in. And then I'll decide about the, I'll make a decision about the numbers, but chances are I probably will cover the numbers up. So I'm not going to put in a lot of floral, because I feel that putting in a lot of floral will just cause, I'm just afraid it will cause a lot of busyness. Would you look, I just somehow, I don't know how I did that, I got white out behind the flower. Must have been on my finger. So all I'm going to do here is cut. I want to put this little bit of floral right here on Sunday. Friday is just going to be a day where I pack. I just do laundry. I pack because I'm out of town Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm going to need to do laundry. I hope. That almost looks like it's upside down to me. I hope it doesn't look like it's upside down to you, but it sort of looks like it's upside down to me. It's just a hanging floral though. It's just hanging. just hanging around. This one is going to go right there. And I know you're still going to be able to see a little of the lilac, but that sort of does a really good job disguising it. And don't worry, I will, at the end of this video, I will show the photograph again. That is the Inspired by Photo Challenge. I don't really feel like I need any other. Maybe let's just use this piece. I almost wonder if you can tell. I'm just playing here, just playing. I may and I may not. This one I am not going to use, but I do want one in the corner over here. I don't really think that you can tell that that one is. I do want this one. Oh no, not liking that. So well, I actually stuck this down. Let me show you what I did. I stuck this down on my loading sticker sheet, and there was a piece of a little piece of sticker that was left there, and because it was white I couldn't see it. Oh gosh. So if I strategically put this in a place, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to strategically put that flower in a place where you can't tell. Sorry about the boys. There must be a visitor in the yard. There must be. And then I can just use this little bit of greenery right there. There we go. There we go. So I think that's all finished. Oops, I see a little bit right there that I need to snip off. I almost wonder, I feel like it's finished, but I almost wonder, do I need to come back in here and possibly, just so that this, let's just pull one of these a little, just so I have some balance here. Let's just pull one of these little, where do I need to put it over here? There just needs to be a little balance of that. I don't know that I like it there, but let's just see. I do feel like there does need to be just some balance of that same leaf. I know it isn't a lot, but it is some balance. And I think I like that. I think we're finished. So, this is my take on the photograph that I showed at the first of the video and that I am going to link in my the Instagram post. I will link it down below, my Instagram. So I hope you accept the challenge, number one, because it is very inspirational. Remember, you can be inspired either by the colors that are in the photograph. You can be inspired to create something farmhouse. You could also be inspired to create something shabby chic. The picture that I am posting for the challenge could be interpreted as shabby chic or farmhouse. Any way that you feel creative, any way that you feel inspired to create from that, I can't wait. Be sure, and I'm going to put this in my description down below, be sure to tag me on Instagram, Memories in Time, and that's memories_in_time, THYME, Memories in Time. Tag me to that and use the hashtag inspired by. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, welcome. And if you would like to subscribe and join the fun, I would love to have you. Make sure that you hit the notification bell right there. Thanks, guys, and happy planning.